What's going on, guys? This is Game with BrandonNation. Got some more Fortnite clips today. As you see me going crazy with the sniper. Still love this new sniper. It's one of my favorite guns. I know this is OG. It's a little old. And kind of combining some of the OG clips with some of the newer season clips. I'm trying to go crazy, but I can't lie. This new season, I've really been struggling. And the sniper's really been the only gun that... The sniper and the pistol have been the only two guns I've really been going crazy with. I've really been struggling with some of the other guns. I don't really like some of the scopes they put on some of the other guns personally. I just feel like it's hard to aim. And maybe that's just me, maybe I just have shitty aim and I can't really do too much with them guns, but I don't know. You see me right now, I'm going crazy with this sniper. It's got great range, obviously, for a sniper. You can, the steadiness of it's really good. It's easy to aim. They got the workbench stations you can use as well. The scope I'm using, I think it's the one on the far right if you go to the bench upgrade stand, but it's really good. So again, with the sniper, that player is fully eliminated. Get him out of here. So in this game, it was squads, me, DZ, and two randoms trying to get the W. It's 4v1. We're looking in pretty good shape as long as we play this situation correctly. Looks like they're over here to my right. They end up coming from underground right here, and that is the W. We get the win. Rack it up. So this is trios, me, QJ, and I think it was a random in this game. Yes, it was. So I'm using one of the newer skins in this one. And there's one of the enemies right there, and that's an easy win. They didn't even see me running around to the side. So this is duos. I don't run a lot of duos. I think this was actually trios, and our teammate quit, because I don't really run a lot of duos. So it's me and Josephson. I said Josephson. You guys have seen him in some of the other clips. We get the victory royale right there. Pretty easy, short clip. So me, QJ, and Hayden. Hayden is down. Me and QJ trying to clutch up and get the win right here. Again, using the sniper. Missed the shot right there. Looks like a player's running up the hill to the right. Am I going to be able to win this fight? My aim's a little off. End up knocking them with just under 50 health. So that was a key knock right there. That player's in the bushes. Can't really see where they're at. My aim is just awful right here. But we still get the win regardless of how garbage my aim is. So me and QJ clutch up. Now this was a pretty clutch clip right here as I get the knock right there in the water. I'm proud of myself for getting this win, but at the same time, I don't think this team really played the situation correctly, in my opinion. They shouldn't have all just full sent me. It was a 3 or 2 on 1, and they all kind of just pushed me one by one. Actually, it was a 4 on 1, I think. So the other two were kind of chilling behind the rock. I'm playing behind this cover over here, behind the fort. And they're getting few good hits on me. If I wouldn't have backed away right there, they definitely would have got the full kill and the win. So I'm getting my shield, making sure I'm at least got somewhat good health. So the circle's rotating. They're rotating to where I'm at. Tried to hold them. Got a few hits on that player. Gonna rotate over here behind this rock just because the fort's getting destroyed. And here they come running to the left. I end up getting one knock. It's a 1v1. This player didn't even see me. Their teammates should have told me I was behind the rock, and I get a W. Put that one in the W column as I'm fully eliminated here. So it's Ray, QJ, and Blockstar Alley, the final 3 up. It's a 3-on-1. It's a pretty good position to be in right here. There's the final player, and QJ gets them to get the W. Good work right there. So it's me, Hayden, Carter, and QJ in squads. We got 25 team kills. I had 8 of them, so we had a really good game up to this point. So I'm going to run over here, try to get on the high ground. So my goal right here is we were facing a lot of snipers in this game, man. I knew they were going to try to get up on this hill I was getting on because I think that's where, well, I don't think, obviously you guys can see on the mini-map, if you guys can see it clearly, that the circle is going to end over in this area. So I was trying to beat them over in this area. My teammates were a little late getting over here, but I was definitely trying to beat this team with that rotation. There's one up there, probably shouldn't have killed me, and I end up getting the knock somehow on that player. They really sold that. I shouldn't have been done. Another player running after me. My teammates are here. The other player's pushing. I'm one shot. They end up getting me with a shotgun. Teammates got to take care of business here. They got the numbers game, and they take advantage of it and get the W. So good way to play together and get the win. So there's a snipe and a knock. This was me, Josephson, Carter, and Miner. Carter and Miner, or at least Miner at this point now. Carter both get knocked, so it's up to me and Josephson to get this W. My aim's a little, I think Josephson's blocking my gun right here. from making contact. There's the full kill. And there's the other one. So there really wasn't no point in reviving. There was a 2-on-2. And had to make sure, because I know a lot of teammates really want to go for that revive instantly, and you don't always want to do that, especially when there's minimal players in the game. I'm not saying you can never go for a revive, but you definitely got to pick the right moments too. And I kind of revived Carter right there, but I saw Josephson was fighting over here, so I had to make sure he had the backup, and we get the W. So we played that perfectly. So it's me, Miner, Carter, and Josephson again. There's a knock. So it looks like they're shooting a snowball launcher. Something was exploding in the background. There's players fighting at the bottom of this hill. Gonna run over here, try to get a few knocks, third party. Don't see anybody yet. Looks like they're shooting going on the left. Here's the enemy right here. End up getting the knock. Still someone to the right. Didn't really see him clearly. Maybe they were behind that rock. Missed the first snipe, but ain't missing twice. Fully eliminated. And there's a player down there, get the headshot, they are knocked. Was really in my bag that game. There's the full kill on that player, they were already knocked, had to get the full elimination. More shooting going on the left, gonna run up the hill. One player running down the hill, end up getting the knock on Marshmallow Skin right there. Jack Skeleton gets knocked, and the robot gets knocked as well, so really took care of that team. Not too much to sweat right there. So we got the Spider-Gwen skin out. Towards end game. We're in the final circle. I really like how they have them recons. It really helps you get in position to win games and not missing a snipe right there. So the players behind the tree, they peek out just a little bit. I'm still missing my shot. End up finally hitting one after 3 attempts, and they are eliminated. So 7 players remaining. It's a 4-on-3. Here comes one running up the hill. They're one shot. I'm missing my shots, but finally get the knock. So that player is officially eliminated. So 4-on-2. Great position. Got, on top of a building. We pretty much know exactly, well, not exactly, but we know where they're at on the map because of the huge orange circle, which I think they had the coin or the boss coin. So there goes one. Missing my snipes. Gonna go ahead and run at him. No need to as we get the win. So we got the Futurama skin. It's me, Miner, and a random. I end up getting knocked right here. So that player took care of business. They end up getting knocked. There's another player behind the tree. They're pushing up by the water. So we end up knocking. No, we end up almost knocking them. This is close. This is close right here. Miner gets knocked and the other teammate gets the win. So that was a close call. Good thing we got the win right there with the numbers game on our favor. There's a knock. End up missing that snipe. This player's missing all their shots right now though too, so I shouldn't feel too bad. There's finally the elimination. This was me, Clip, QJ, and Felix, and this was our all-time record eliminations as a squad. We had 43 right now. QJ officially, I think QJ had like a phone call in the middle of this game or something, so he wasn't fully like engaged, which is understandable because when you're on the phone, you're not fully focused on the game. I think he ended up getting killed in the storm or something. So this was a tough fight because they're over to the left across the island behind a rock. They're all snipers. Luckily, we had a building to give us some cover. And really just had to play this smart. There's no need to fully push that team or rush them or nothing. A lot of players get very aggressive. I was playing with somebody the other day and they pushed a team 1-on-4. And they just quit the game right after they died. I'm not going to mention who it was. If they watch this, don't know who they are. But it's like, bro, you got to chill out with the aggressiveness sometimes because it's like, especially late game, teams are playing that situation smart. They ain't just trying to do whatever. And too many people try to do what these streamers do. And a lot of these streamers are either in bad lobbies or they're just like that. And it's not that easy to do what they do. And a lot of the community need to realize that it's not easy to knock 1-on-4s. And I see a lot of my teammates, a lot of randoms, a lot of whoever try to do that. And not to say nobody's capable. There are some players who are really good and capable of doing that stuff, but it ain't an easy task. Especially if you don't get the right guns, you don't have the right, movement, everything. So I'm trying to snipe. Clip's behind the rock in front of me. I'm trying to play the head glitch just a little bit, but they got to rotate to us so we can kind of hold them. Hopefully we can hit our shots. Looks like they might be rotating down to their left and rotating up the hill to try to meet us in the middle. So again, playing behind the rock. Guns are decent, blue and purple, nothing really crazy. Couldn't really find that many good guns this game. So me and Clip are going. One player, there he is, right to the right. Trying to shoot him. The Ninja Turtle skin Clip ends up getting knocked. This player ends up pushing. Luckily, Felix came for the backup. And we got one player left behind the tree over there. And they're trying to get a med kit, get some health. Their teammates behind the tree as well. Wouldn't think they'd go for a revive. They're trying to snipe right here. We both end up sniping each other right there, which is actually pretty funny. But they couldn't beat me and Felix right there as we get our all-time record squad streak, at least for me and QJ. I think Clip, I don't know about Felix, but that was me, QJ, and Clip's all-time squad kill eliminations, 46, which is just crazy. I've had friends get 50 of those, so it ain't nothing compared to them. As there's another win. That player was on top of the mountain. So it was me, Carter, Miner, and a random right here. And that player is knocked. There's a lot going on right here. There's stuff going on everywhere as I end up knocking too. That player's behind the rock. And I'm getting another knock. Going crazy with the sniper right now as you see in this clip. This is a pretty impressive play. Another knock for the win. So knock 4 straight and rack up the W. So that player's one shot. We got some fighting going on. It's me, Hayden, and Carter. End up getting 2 knocks right there with the sniper. There's another one in front of me. End up missing the shot. Looks like I almost had it, but end up knocking them anyways. This player fighting someone else. They end up getting fully eliminated. There's another player to my left who they were just fighting, and they are done. So that's how you take care of business right there. So we got the Peter Griffin skin, which I finally got. This is me, King Ty, and Carter, which we were going crazy as a trio. We had 20 up to this point. I'm gonna get some slurp right here while they're fighting just to make sure. Got some little bit of extra health. So good to go now. It looks like there's a sniper. My aim is really off. This is like one of the scopes I really don't like, is Carter ends up getting a knock. Great knock right there. That's one of them scopes I really don't like, because the recoil on that is just so bad. I mean, it's just horrible. Gonna use my mobility. Gonna use the riot shield with the mini pistol right here. That player's trying to jump up and down. I'm trying to use the riot shield to my advantage. They're trying to use their mobility. There may be 1 or 2 shots. And they are knocked. Carter ends up getting knocked as well. So trying to run over here and help him out. That player didn't even see me. But my aim is awful, but I end up hitting the last 2 shots and getting the win. So me, King Ty, and Carter work as a group and get the W. So me, QJ, Clip, and a random Karma, who we ended up adding. Karma was actually a pretty good player. Because I missed the snipe. Ended up getting a hit the second time. Peter Griffin out here getting knocks. Yeah, if you guys have seen the meme, Peter Griffin playing as Peter Griffin on TikTok. It's a funny clip, check it out. But it always reminds me of that as we get the win, easy dub. So it was me, QJ, Clip, and Dirty Red, who was one of our new friends we've been running with on here. A lot going on near the reboot van right here. That player's one shot. Got like 3 players running at me. This is just insanity right now. I got a player behind me. They probably low-key shouldn't have killed me. They got a riot shield as well. The battle of the riot shields right here. We're just jumping and shooting and hoping we hit some shots. Teammates help me out and we get the win. So that player tried, but the numbers prevailed. And that player's sitting over here behind the rock. So I was not one of the last players up. I had a lot of people pushing me right here. So they're focused on my teammate, and that's a W. Nothing will stop me right there. My bad for the pause right there. So we got Miner, who's the only one left. Aims a little off, but gets the win. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this clip. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.